that good enough? All right. You know, gotta get that thumbnail, baby. You know? All right. So this is supposed to be serious. It is serious. It's serious. And hold on. Woo, y'all ain't even ready for this right here, boy. I'm here today to talk about my visit to the doctor, but more specifically, more importantly than that, I want to talk about my health history of the health. Reason why I want to go into that is because I haven't seen a doctor in years. Some people might know, a lot of people don't, and that's, you know, this is probably new discovery, brand new discovery. I tore my ACL when I was in high school. I couldn't walk for about 2 months and I got fat. Ever since then, I've had trouble losing weight. So it's not my fault, it's my fault. I couldn't walk for 2 months and I was bedridden for like a month and a half or at least 1 month or whatever. And my dad would just feed me whatever the fuck I wanted because I was a good boy. And that's what happens when your parents can provide you with what you want, because what I wanted was just food. I wanted Heroes from Hero Time. I wanted Pop-Tarts by the box. And I was eating, boy, because I was about 255 if I'm not mistaken. In high school, and it sucked. It was a really bad injury. I tore my ACL. It was a full tear. I was varsity starting defensive line, and I got hurt a week before the first game. And you guys wonder why I have good luck in video games? I mean, you gotta get fucked somewhere in life. So you know, it sucked. It sucked, and I really. Over the course of years, you know, you go to college, you don't have health insurance in college unless for some reason you just thought like, oh, I should have health. Fast forward, I haven't been to a hospital or I got a checkup ever since that time. And that's, like I said, when I was in high school. So it's been about, well over 10 years, obviously, about 14, 15 years since I've been to a doctor. And man, I was scared out my ass. I was terrified. I was definitely terrified because when you know, it's just, they can say anything, man. You can go into the doctor and be like, are you drinking enough water? I drink about 5 cups a day. That's too much. Like, what? You're dying. You're gonna implode from the inside. Like, what are you supposed to do? Like, I don't know. I have no idea what the doctor's gonna tell me, what they're gonna do. So I finally get up the courage. You know, I finally have health insurance. Most other jobs, not even most of them, all other jobs besides this job, I had health insurance. Finally, I've used health insurance for the first time in my life. 30 years old, finally using health insurance. It's amazing. So I went, I got my blood work done. They checked my thing. And first thing right off the bat, I'm overweight. I think most people know that. I've shown, I did a video a long time ago pretty much saying that I lost some weight using keto and I was so happy. And I think I was down like to 260 or something of that nature, and I gained all of that back. That shit came right back, boy. And ever since then, I was saying, oh, you should just keep showing your videos and stuff of the weight loss and the weight gain and the weight journey. And I got depressed, man. I was like, damn, I'm fat again. So at the end of the day, you know, I knew for a fact that I was overweight. Now, technically, by the standards of the BMI and the IMB, yeah, I was trying to flip it, but I didn't want to mess that up. I am technically obese, so I really have to focus on getting my weight down. And actually, I'm actually to the point, let me be real, I'm gonna be real. I'm actually at the point where by my weight and my height alone, not calculating how much muscles I have or anything of that nature, I'm technically morbidly obese. That means that I'm a certain limit over my weight. I think the natural weight for someone that's like 6 foot is like 200 or some shit like that. So it's like, I was like 255 when I was in high school, and I look pretty damn good. So I don't know if I really even want to go down to 200. I probably would look very thin at that point because I don't know. I still want muscle mass, so I probably would never want to go down all the way down to 200. I think I want to see what I look like in my current body at 255. So that's my first major goal, is to get back to my high school weight, which is 255, and see what I look like, how my muscles are my abs toned, what do my arms look like, you know, things of that nature. That's what I'm really waiting for. So that's my first goal, and I'm currently sitting very close to 300 pounds. So it's a very serious issue. So if you're thinking about like, how big is this guy, and I think most people can't tell, and I think a lot of people, if I were to ask them to look at me and guess my weight, they'll never go close to 300, but I'm close to 300. I'm losing weight now. I think the last time I just weighed myself, it said 296. So you know, it's good. But I've hit 300 before, and so I'm going down slowly, and it's a journey. And I don't get depressed or anything like that, but I do. You know, you have up and down days, and I'm an emotional eater. So if I have a bad day, I'm like, bring on the meat and bring on everything that I like to make myself feel better. Then you eat it, you feel like crap, and you realize that now you're off track. Then you got to figure out a day to get back on track, and it's a whole ass nightmare. And you know, it sucks. It really does suck. But I'm very motivated, not just because it's the new year. It is February now, so that means the last month I pretty much did a lot of mistakes, but a lot of things happened to me in January. I got like car tickets. I got a lot of money just flying out of my pocket, and it was a very stress. I was gonna do a video on that, but I really don't know if people really like these type of videos. So sometimes I'm thinking, should I do them? Should I not? So this is me saying, fuck it, I'm gonna do it anyway. So anyway, so I get my blood work and everything like that, and they specifically told me that, hey, we're going to look at the results and we will give you a call if there's anything that we need to tell you in person. If everything is a-okay, you know, we will call you, or you know, you can call us back in a week, and then we'll just tell you, yeah man, don't even bother bro, just chill. And I was like, hey, all right, cool. So of course I get that phone call. I get that phone call, and they're like, when you free, come now. Can you come now? Oh, you can't come now? Come the next day. When you can come see us. Come see us. We need to talk. And I'm like, oh, D. So I'm actually scared. I'm like, you know, I thought like for a while I was probably diabetic, because one of my binge things is definitely sugar, like candy, chocolates. I'm like, yo, I have to be diabetic. I knew for a while, actually, funny enough, not really funny enough, but I definitely knew I had a hernia. The walls of my stomach are definitely weak, and sometimes, and what's actually caused me to want to go to the doctor is that there was one episode I was actually sitting in this chair. I was like sitting in this chair, and I was frozen like this, like literally like this. There was a cramp, like a muscle cramp, so strong in my stomach that I could not move. And I was sitting in this chair, and it's happened to me before, but on a very light scale. That was the one that was absolutely the worst, and it hurt bad. And that's what inspired me, or like kind of forced me to want to go to the doctor to see if there was anything that would immediately pop up. Now, with that being said, I still think I need an x-ray. I still think I need to maybe even eventually get an MRI to really look into my guts to really see if there's anything like that. So, you know, fast forward, right? So I eventually go to the doctor, and I'm thinking, you know, maybe it has to do with the hernia that I have, or maybe it has to do with, you know, something. They said I need to come in. So one, I got mad because I was like, yo, they're gonna make me pay to go for them to tell me something. They could have just told me over the phone, but I digress. So I go in there, and I go see my doctor, and my doctor was, you know, random. I didn't have a doctor for years, so I just picked a random doctor that was covered by my insurance, and I went in there, let's go. And my doctor's beautiful, man. she beautiful. Oh man. Oh, she looked good. She looked majorly fine. She is fine, and she's married, and I'm respectful, you know. But I teased her about a ring. I don't know. I like to tease women about their engagement or their wedding rings, because they flash it. It's so flashy. It's so damn shiny, and it's just like, women have a way to show you that they're married. So if a woman is married and she's not showing a ring, she's probably trying to show you that she wants to something promiscuous or something. But it's funny when if you guys have never noticed, find a woman that's married somewhere and just notice how she moves her hands. Notice how how everything is like ring pointed. The ring is pointed forward. They're holding a cup. The ring is coming towards. It's clockwork. And they can't help it. They just know that that's the hand that needs to be in front. I don't know why. It's just funny. So I was teasing her about that. So then I come back to get the results back. And, you know, she tells me cholesterol is good. Sodium good. Sugar good. Sugar I was scared about. That was the thing I was definitely scared about the most. But apparently everything is fine. What she looked me dead in my eyes and told me is that, well, despite all that, you don't have enough D. I don't have enough vitamin D. Oh, it hurt my soul. It hurt my soul that a very attractive woman looked me in the face and told me I don't got enough D. I mean, I disgrace all black people across America. So I need vitamin D. The reason being, if you guys have not aware of this. It's supposedly something big about not against, but among minorities. I guess maybe because of the way that we absorb sun or whatever. And basement dwellers like myself, we don't go outside as much, so the vitamin D that you naturally get from the sun, I don't get it. I'm deprived of it. I spend a lot of time inside. Also, just from the fact that, like I said, I guess people of darker skin, maybe they don't absorb the sun as much. But I had such a deficiency of vitamin D that I needed to be prescribed something. That is how severe my lack of D is. I needed D up. I needed to get my D up. So funny enough that and this is not her fault, but it's really funny. Like I said, she's like, you need more D, you need some more vitamin D, and we're gonna give you horse pills. I'm just like, in my mind, I'm like, so I need to use horse pills to get more D, and I don't know if you ever seen a horse's dick, but that's like, it's ridiculous. So hopefully. Once I get my horse pills, I actually still haven't gotten them yet because my insurance, I'm so new to everything that has to go with insurance and things of that nature that, like, they're asking me, do you have this? Do you have this? Do you have that? And I'm like, I don't know. Do I? Here, this is what I got. So I got to get some stuff. To me, it's not an emergency. I'm not going to die if I don't get any more vitamin D. I'm taking multivitamins at the moment. I just need to get the vitamin D, but I don't want to pay the copay if it's like, it's a few dollars and I really don't want to pay it. I could pay it. If I wanted to get started, I might do that if I can't get any better information on Monday. And the last time I did a video like this, I feel like you guys were very supportive. It's when I was losing my other job. Then I made a video when I got this job. I haven't spoken about my job. I really can't speak about my job, but I haven't done a video like this, and I want to do more like this. So if you guys like the video, maybe 5 or 10 likes or something like that, something small, I'll do more videos. I have stories that I can tell you guys, something silly like this one. So, I just thought I'd catch you guys up to what's going on. Everything's good in my life. It's just, I've just been very busy and stressed out about a lot of things, like my health. I've been very stressed out, very scared. I thought that I was gonna have to change my whole lifestyle up. I thought that maybe she was gonna like tell me some stuff that I didn't want to hear. And I feel like that's the main reason why I did this video. I feel like conquering fears is what is going to help us grow. You got to take risks to grow, step outside of your comfort zone. And that was one of my biggest like feeling uncomfortable is going to the doctor, them telling me things that I really didn't want to hear, and then be like, nah, fuck that. I'm gonna, but I lucked out. So, I don't have to do anything drastic. The only thing that I have to do is the same goal that I had ever since I was able to walk again 15 years ago, which is to lose the weight that I've gained. And it's been a nightmare ever since, but I've gotten a lot better at it. The lowest that I've been was about, I think it's like almost 2 years ago, a year and a half ago, whatever. And I got down to like 260 something. So I'm looking to get back down to there and just go back to dieting. So if you guys are afraid to go, I'd say just go. What's the worst that's gonna happen? It's better, especially because what was it? I forgot what rapper it was. He just died recently because of, he overdosed on drugs. Not that, obviously that wasn't a thing that he did. Maybe they could have told him. Maybe he had enough in his system prior that he could have been told to stop taking those drugs or something like that. And obviously we have the issue with Kobe Bryant just dying recently, and obviously that has nothing to do with health whatsoever. But there are people that die even earlier than his age. I think he died, if I'm not mistaken, at 41 or 40, something like that. And there's people that die earlier that from health complications, and a lot of it's very preventable. So even though, it has nothing to do with him, I'm just bringing him up slightly just because it's real. Like, people die, natural causes, unnatural causes. It's nuts. And if you can prevent anything that can give you a longer life, why not do it? And that was my mentality. Even if I get the worst news possible going into this doctor visit, the second doctor visit, at least I have a chance to change things around. She could have told me, yo, you got a month to live. At least I would have known that instead of just randomly dying in a month. Like, that would have sucked. You just be like, I'm recording a video of like, hey guys, what's going on? It's your boy. Go to the doctor, or in the comment section below, tell, what's a scary, thing that you did. What fear did you overcome? I overcame the fear of going to the doctor, and now I feel like I want to get everything checked out now. I'm definitely going to go get my MRI. I'm going to get my x-ray and just be completely radiated out, and I should be good after that. So anyway, Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like I said, if I get enough likes, I'll do some more of these type of videos. Not everything should be gaming related because I'm not just a gaming related guy. I have thoughts and my mind works in mysterious ways, and I hope you guys enjoyed. But remember, one very important thing is that every day at the Kashino is your lucky day, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.